Hey everybody,
Hello, good afternoon.
it's Garen Yusuf, and we are just gonna give some thoughts. We're gonna try some new tobacco, some Kopp 1919. It's a limited edition blend for 2025.
Kopp Tobaccos. In 1919, our great-grandfather Martin West laid the foundation stone for our group of companies, which is still in the family hands 105 years later. For us, the flame is more than just a symbol for the fire and smoke. It is the overall of genuine and pure enjoyment of tobacco and the pursuit of best qualities. It embodies passion, the willingness to fight for our goals and sustain our legacy so that can be passed on to the next generation. We dedicate this series to the resourceful founder of the company and all family members who contributed to the reconstruction of the company in times of great hardship and their willingness to invest a lot and take risk. 1919 limited edition tobacco. So, first impressions, we'll give it ours.
I won't say anything till you light up.
Okay, but I just want to show our family on the YTPC my meerschaum pipe. It's slowly getting color, or the color is getting more darker. This is getting now beautiful. It's becoming black and lovely, dark and lovely, or black like me, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, lovely pipe. Thanks, Greg, the giver of the flame. Aromatic, fruity.
I don't know if I'd say aromatic. There's that subtle sweetness.
No, but I get like a perfume taste, a smell. If you retro it.
I'm not getting any of that. But I'm an oddball. I think I've said that before in a bunch of videos. I like it either way.
This is a nice tobacco. But for me, every tobacco is nice. I enjoy nearly every, as long as it's not strong Latakia in it. Everything else.
And it doesn't taste like peanut butter.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I've got this in one of my usual Cobbs for trying the new blend.
Nice and cozy in the apartment today. Nice breeze coming through.
Ruffles is not interested in being in the video. This is really nice. It's. I'd say that the flavors I'm getting put it in the Virginia Perique category. It was probably good that Katie's not here for this one. She doesn't like Perique.
Yeah, when you retro ale, you do get the Perique. Nasal passages are open.
It's not a strong Perique. It's good.
Slight sweetness. I can still like a perfumey.
I can say this. I would not break in a new pipe with this tobacco. You wouldn't taste the subtleties. I don't think. Like fresh briar.
Yeah, no, the brand new pipe. But this one is a good blender.
So good I don't want to talk.
Yeah, I don't pick up any fruity notes or earthy notes.
I get Virginia Perique. A little tingle on the tongue. A little bit of spice.
Paprika.
Maybe a little. I will say, if you guys have tins of this sitting around and you haven't opened them, one, they're not sealed. Just a regular pop top tin. And the bag is also not sealed, just has a little sticker closing it. So if you don't intend to smoke it anytime soon, I would recommend you put it in a jar or vacuum seal it or something.
But if you start with it, you're gonna finish it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Pallet and Piper is the reason I grabbed this. Thank you for your recommendation, Pat. This is very good.
It's a nice tobacco.
And it's still available on a number of sites. To bring this one to Pipe Club to share.
Oh yeah, this is good. I can sip on this all the afternoon.
I was thinking this would be good for driving. Driving in traffic, where you can go slow enough to pay attention to the smoke and still drive.
Going nowhere slowly.
Yeah.
It's a good tobacco. I recommend this one. But these are just my thoughts on it. I know our palates are not the same. Everybody has different tastes.
I don't know how long I would let this one age. Because Virginia ages differently than Perique with how strong. I don't think there's dark fired in here. I don't taste any of that.
No.
But with the way the flavors would change between the Perique and the Virginia in there, be a different animal in a couple of years.
Yeah, that's possible. It will change. But there's no doubt for it. Nowhere close to dawn or dusk.
Totally different. Trying to think about something that would taste somewhat the same. Close, but not the same. I think Ken Byron's Acadian Flake, I think is close. Because it has the sweet notes, but the Perique doesn't taste like this.
Yeah, but the sweetness is not like sweet like sugar or candy. It's like a sweet fruit.
Yeah. I bet this is, without the aromatic topping, I bet this is really similar to how that the Solani Blue that had the aromatic topping on top of a Virginia Perique. I bet when it wasn't bone dry like we tried it, I bet you this would be similar just without the topping.
Mm.
Almost the same packaging too.
Yes. Dried up tobaccos in the tins.
I only got 2 of these. I think the other one, I'll just put the whole tin in a vacuum seal bag and vacuum seal the whole thing so it has room for the air to move around in the tin, but it won't dry out.
So what will you rate this one out of 5? Overall tobacco smoke. Don't worry about whether it goes in aromatic but just as a smoke for every day.
Oh, solid 4.5. This is fantastic. If you guys have 1919 and you don't like it, you can send it to me. I'll happily take it. So I'm gonna have the same problem that I had during the 100 blends. Yusuf and I are gonna sit down and do a whole bunch of these while he's here. And I'm gonna have so many open tins that I'm gonna have to try and finish before the tobacco's ruined.
Mm. We made a small dent in Garrett's cellar. Very small dent.
Very small.
I made a very small dent.
Well,
but
there's
I did.
a reason for that. I'm gonna spoil it.
Mm.
The reason for that is because this man does not stop smoking Crimson Shadow.
That was 9 ounces?
8 ounces.
8 ounces.
He's gone through about 4 ounces in, what has it been, 2 weeks?
Yep. Plus other tobaccos and cigars and
Yeah.
a lot of other things.
That's not the only thing he's been smoking, but when his pipe's lit,
Mm-hmm.
I'd say 7 times out of 10, it's Crimson Shadow.
Crimson Shadow. The other one that we mixed, Crimson Shadow and Cartol, that got finished within a week, and that was, the jar was full. We finished that up. There's the other night I emptied the last little bit of the dusk. So I emptied that. Sunbeam Navy Cast. That's already halfway down there.
This is another one that wouldn't be too bad. I think half and half, the Crimson Shadow.
We can try.
Oh, I'm sure we will,
Yeah, we can mix a blend in.
but not on video.
No.
If I recorded everything that we
Smoke.
that I mess around with and everything we smoked,
Smoke.
I'd have 700 videos. And I'm trying to avoid potential burnout like we got close to with 100 blends in 100 days. That was rough. And then to finish off all those tins after it was all done, that was also very rough. Some of it I still have in jars, just tucked away.
We suckers for punishment.
I'm not doing 100 blends in 100 days. I mean, I could have if I did one every day, but trying to get everybody's schedules to line up to do that, to where everything's handled, where you have the time to sit down and talk on a video. Because when it's Katie and I, we have separate jobs, we have separate things that we're doing. So for our schedules to have to come together, it's midnight every time when we do a video. Sometimes you don't want to sit in front of a camera. Sometimes you don't want to do anything but just relax.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a face for radio, not for TV and for camera.
I'm sure there's more than a few people who would disagree with you. Although if they had seen your billy goat that you had going, the goat, like, it wasn't quite a goatee, but it was full on just like a long.
Yeah, it was getting big.
Just the goatee, but it was like down to here.
Well, this is really nice. Flavors just keep on going per week. Yeah.
There might
Just
be Black
nice.
Cavendish in here, but not much.
Yeah.
I think maybe unflavored but sweetened Black Cavendish with the Virginia, maybe. We haven't looked it up. We don't know.
This is just our thoughts on it. It's blind tasting.
First
First
light.
First impressions, first light.
You guys can't see it. I doubt you can. But Yusuf's blowing smoke rings at me. I'm cutting them in half. I'm not pointing at anything. I'm just cutting through his smoke rings. Like that way.
That way.
Got a few tins we're waiting to open to try for everybody to have time to sit down and enjoy. Got a few Englishes that are not gonna throw them at Yusuf. We'll wait till he's gone so he doesn't have to try the heavy Latakias because I know he's not gonna like them.
I'm not a big fan of the tequila blends.
I like light to medium.
Light, yes.
Some of the heavier ones I have enjoyed, but the proportions have to be right with the other leaves. That Sleepy Dragon from Ken Byron. You and I both enjoyed that one. That's supposed to be a heavier Latakia, but it has Perique in there and the Orientals, and it does something different to it. I like it. I hope you guys got your tins of We Three Kings. I did not. I missed it. Could not get a single one. But that's okay, because I have the previous iteration of We Three Kings in a jar. It's still pretty good.
Oh, this is good. I can smoke this whole afternoon. I can sit back. Let me lift up my. Oh yeah, I can fold my legs. Oh
Your mantis leg.
yeah.
I keep calling it that because when he's not paying attention, he sits there and his leg does this.
Yeah, the nerves, especially when it gets cold, triggers the nerves in the foot. Looks like there's a foot there, but there's no foot. So it triggers the nerves and then keeps on.
It's like when you watch a praying mantis and they're moving their arms and they're looking around, but their arms doing this.
Yeah.
That's what he does with his leg, and he doesn't know it most of the time.
Oh, that's good. I really like this tobacco.
This is fantastic.
Mm.
I think the next couple we do will probably be Virginia Periques or something along those lines, like dark fired Kentucky Virginia Periques, things of that nature.
We still got a tin here. It's completely sealed and closed. It hasn't yet been opened.
That one's waiting for you and Katie to be here for.
This is Dragon Flake. I'll wait for my sister to come and smoke with me. I'm getting a gurgle in my meerschaum. Just blow out.
A little blow.
Mm-hmm.
Should clear it up.
Yeah, you blow the moist back and then the heat.
We've been we had somebody coming over to play Magic with us, and we were smoking, and he's a cigarette smoker. Got him to try a pipe. We're giving little bits of advice as we play cards and smoke together. I know it seems like a stretch to play cards and smoke, but it really is it's a good time. You guys should let me know in the comments if you guys think that we should film one of those games while we smoke. It's hard to understand the social interaction, I guess, till you see it. Because it's not like poker. It is kind of like poker, but it's not like poker.
No. I think we should play standard for the video.
Oh, make it a 5-minute video?
Depends on the cards. Otherwise, they're going to sit there and watch us play cards for a whole hour and a half.
2
Sometimes
hours.
those games go long.
Yeah. Some of the games are really, really long. I've had one that went 3 hours. But it's still a good time. Like, you don't regret it. You don't wish it was over. I've had ones where I've intentionally not won just because I want the game to go on. Even if I lose, that's fine.
Yeah, because it's the fun of playing. Like last night's game, that was lovely.
If I didn't say what I said, everyone wouldn't have noticed and I would have won.
Yeah. But you came back and you killed me.
Yeah.
I had 54 life, and before I knew it, your dogs and cats came for me.
Yeah. That's the first time I'd used that set of cards. It's interesting, that one. It's a little different than your standard strategy.
But my deck now is playing well. With
Very.
the new commander and with the new cards in there, it's progressing.
I'm not playing against you like there's training wheels on anymore.
Yeah.
I'm striking to kill now.
Yeah, but all your decks are killers. Whether it's goblins, whether it's...
That's not true. I have a couple that are not. But then everybody in the house that I normally play with, they expect me to be the killer. And so everybody hits me first. And I'm not playing that deck, but nobody believes you because they can't see your cards.
Yeah. Last night was the first time I became the target. Normally you are the target.
Yeah, usually I am the target. I don't ever lie or hide what I'm doing. I don't answer Katie's questions directly, though.
But Katie gets annoyed if you don't do that.
That's why I don't answer it directly. I already asked you that. No, you said this. And the answer was what I gave you. But what you were looking for is not what you asked.
You and your shenanigans.
I don't think it's shenanigans, to be honest.
Sometimes I think you should be a politician. The way you answer things.
No, I'm just divorced.
Yeah, you just divorced. Yeah.
I've learned.
Yeah.
I've learned. You answer the question that's asked. You don't infer what someone else is trying to say. You just answer the question that was asked with the truth. Just because they didn't know to ask the right question, that is not my fault or my problem.
Wow, I'm really enjoying this tobacco.
When we're playing cards, I help people punch me in the face quite enough. I don't think I need to just do it for you.
And one thing I like about that magic card thing, even when we play with complete strangers at venues, there's always people willing to help.
Always.
And you can ask advice to anybody. You can ask a guy over the table, listen, how do I play this card? Do you know about this? You know, there's always people that's willing. It's not just there to, I want to win, I want to win, I want to win, and puts out his deck and kills you and doesn't tell you anything.
I avoid those people.
Yeah.
As soon as you identify someone who plays like that, I avoid them.
And we got some crybabies as well in the group. He loses and he's a sore loser, and then
They throw their cards. Throw a
if he
fit.
could, he could flip the whole table if he could.
It was good to hear from other players that they also avoid playing with those specific people once they've learned that they can't enjoy the game with that person. And so they don't, it's nothing negative about that person, it's just the way that they like to play. It's not enjoyable, so why would you do it? Just like tobacco. If you're not enjoying what's in your pipe, stop smoking it.
Mm-hmm.
Dump it out. No matter what you spent on it, you didn't spend money to suffer.
Unless you like me, like to give it 3 times. Try it. They said dump it. I said no, smoke it. Load it again later. Try it. Smoke again. And by the 3rd time, if it tastes like shit, then we'll throw it away. But I just don't dump out.
There are a lot of tobaccos that you shouldn't make a decision until you're half to 3/4 of the way through the bowl, because as the flavors meld under heat, things change and the flavors improve. One I got recently was from Cloud Bear. What's it called? White Dragon. Started off first, let's say 1/4 of the bowl was not pleasant, but I was going to stick it out because I know that he tries these, and so there had to be a redeeming quality. Get halfway through the bowl, and Yusuf was right there, and I was telling him, you know what, this is actually getting really good. I wish I had tried this in a bigger bowl, because by the time it was done, the flavors were perfect, and I was sad that it was over so soon. So there's also, to use that as an analogy, there's so many things in life that are like that. But
I noticed some tobaccos, just the char light alone will put you off because of the taste in it. But as it gradually goes down and gets hotter, and then the flavor starts mellowing, you get a beautiful smoke out of it.
And some, I think, need time. They need time to rest and meld together. Perhaps they've been freshly blended, and you can tell that it's going to improve with time. Like, I think that White Dragon is one that will get much better with age. Some of that first light in the bowl, that first little bit, I think will fade off, and it'll become just uniform smoke the whole way through.
Yeah, but those are all freshly packed tobaccos. I don't think there's any age on those tobaccos.
I don't know if there is or isn't. I think my pipe's done.
I still got tobacco to smoke.
It's the only downside of trying things in a corn cob. Not a very big bowl. Yeah, no, that's all but done. See if there's a little bit left in it.
Yeah, you got a little.
Little, but
Yeah.
I'm drawing air fresh through the stem. This is fantastic.
Highly recommended for a good lazy afternoon smoke.
Well, I think I'm good calling it here. Are you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit back and finish this bowl and then light up something else after this and come back to this one.
I don't think I'm going to put this one away. I'll vacuum seal the other one, and save it for down the road. This is quite good. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Thursday, and we'll talk to you later.
Yeah, God bless you guys all. See you guys soon.
Bye.